Hello everyone and welcome to PepperAmmy's Pickled Cucumbers. Now for this we will need our main ingredient, cucumbers. You can also add some onion and garlic here as there is some prep before the pickling process starts. We firstly need to cut these into roughly even thickness. You can slice them with a knife or use a vegetable cutter like me. Now we have all of the cucumber slices and anything else you want to add in the bowl or colander, we need to add some salt. It may look like a lot of salt at the moment, but it's to draw the water from the vegetables and the salt will actually be washed off before the pickling process. Once everything in the bowl or colander has a good coating of salt, we need to set it aside for at least 45 minutes to let the water drain from the vegetables. After you've allowed the cucumbers to sit in the salt for a while, we need to wash the salt from the cucumbers. To do this, just rinse the cucumbers under the tap. They should be nice and flexible by now. Now for the pickle juice. I use a ratio of 1 to 2 for the sugar and vinegar, so for every 200 ml of vinegar we use, we want to add 100 grams of sugar. Here you can also add a wide range of spices and herbs. To the vinegar, I use a teaspoon of black peppercorns, 2 teaspoons of yellow mustard seeds, and 2 teaspoons of dried dill. You can also use fresh, it's just personal preference. Once that is all mixed together in a saucepan, we want to bring that to a boil, and if you have a fan in your kitchen, you really want to turn that on because vinegar fumes are not to be messed with. Whilst the vinegar is heating up, we can prepare and fill our jar with the sliced vegetables. I'm using a clip top jar with a rubber seal, but you can also use clean, sterilised leftover glass jars from sources. They will work just as well as long as the lid is vinegar proof and not damaged. Once the vinegar has started to boil, remove it from the heat. Here you can strain out all the spices, but if you wish to prefer to keep them in the jar as well, they will improve in flavour over time. And here we have it, the pickled cucumber slices. Now you want to set these aside and let them cool down before placing them in the fridge, and then once you do, you want to let them sit for at least 24 hours to let the vinegar infuse with the cucumbers. Now we have all of the cucumber slices and everything else Now we have all of the cucumber in the bowl, all we need to do is add some salt. Roughly 1 handful of Overwatch players should do. We firstly need to cut these
Close.